Hello beautiful people out there in the cooking world. Welcome to Cooking with the Riz. Today we're going to do an Italian dessert for you. It's called the good old humble tiramisu. And it's quite easy to make and very lovely on the lips. And a lifetime on the hips. So if you really would like this kind of dessert, get stuck into this because it's really yummy and it's very Moorish. For the ingredients here, I've got the Saviati biscuits over here. So these are sponge finger biscuits. Okay. I've got 2 packets here and I've got a spare pack over there in case I need it. I'm doing a double batch today, but I'll put a recipe up for you up here so you can follow that one. I'm going to have coffee in here. I've got my coffee on that's cooking now, but it's just a little bit in there at the moment. Do not use instant coffee. Espresso is what you need to use. I've got 60 mils each of Tia Maria and Kahlua in here. But if you're making it and there's children involved, you don't have to put the alcohol. You can omit that, or you can make one for the kids without it, and then one for the adults. Eggs, and I've got some caster sugar here. That's my mascarpone cheese here, and cocoa, the real cocoa, not the processed rubbish that goes on top later. Okay, so without further ado, I will separate the eggs and whip up the egg whites and get going with that. And then, yeah, I'll just move on and I'll show you when I've made I'll show you when I make all the cream. And yeah, we'll get going. Okay guys, the egg yolks and the sugar have been going for a few minutes now. I'm just going to stop it and just push the sides around a bit. Let's mix it in properly. So get that going in there as well. So just wipe it off on the whisk. If the whisk is in the way, turn it like that manually. And just do that like that, then continue that for a couple of minutes as well. All right, my coffee's already made over there. That's all finished, ready to go. So I'll just quickly finish this and then we'll go on to the next step. And while it's doing this little bit here, I will just grab the egg white and I'll put this in first. Alright, so I'm going to add the mascarpone in here now. So just do that bit by bit so you don't get it everywhere. Actually, you know what? Just so I don't get it everywhere, I'll just put it in here like that. That's okay, that'll mix in. Otherwise it's going to go, I can just see it now, all over the place. Something that the Three Stooges would probably do. If anyone knows who the Three Stooges are, they were a comedy act. Very funny, back in the early days. Google them, they are funny, they are really funny. You got Curly and Mo and Larry, Shemp, a few actors there. Very popular overseas. And they were very popular here too. Used to watch them after school every day. Is that why I'm a bit of a knucklehead? Yeah, maybe. Alright, so I've got the mascarpone cheese in there. Just let me wipe this bottom down, this side down. Alright, so that won't take long to mix in. While it's just doing that little bit, I'll go and get the egg whites out of the fridge over there. I'm back. Alright, that's nicely mixed in. And all we've got to do is fold in this egg whites in here, and then the cream's done. Okay. Take that off, take that off. All right. Might move this machine out of the way. Just put it down here. Okay, so that is done there. Beautiful. Have a look at that cream there. You see that? Alright, so now we just want to mix this in. So you can just use this to fold it through, it doesn't really matter. You can use this, a wooden spoon, but just do some at a time. Don't do it all, because it'd be too hard to mix in. So just get it like that and just fold it through the mix, just so it all incorporates nicely. Don't be rough, treat it gently. Okay, you don't want to knock all that air, beautiful air that we've put into those egg whites. Alright, so just take your time, don't rush, don't rush. Okay, just fold it through, get to the bottom, fold it through, just like that. Alright, and you can add a bit more in there. You might not have to use all this if you don't. Oh yeah, you probably would actually. Yeah, no, we'll use it all. Alright, there we go. Alright, so we'll just mix that through. Okay, just remember, gently, gently as she goes. Get it from the bottom, bring it to the top. Alright, it gets a bit messy, but don't worry about that. Just wipe it up. And if you haven't got a big enough bowl like this, you can just get another big bowl and do it all in there. Or you can just put it into 2 bowls if you haven't got a big enough bowl handy, and you can just split it up into that and do it like that. Doesn't matter, there's no real rules. Alright, so just keep mixing it until it's all incorporated, those egg whites into the cream. Just make sure you get from the bottom to bring it to the top. Alright, see what I'm doing there? And then that's your cream done. Yum, yum. Look at that. Yeah, that's good. Okay. And that's basically it, guys, for that. Just as long as you got that egg white incorporated properly, that's all you need to worry about, all right? Doesn't matter if there's a couple of little flecks in there. It won't really matter much at all. All right. Yep, see, it's still a bit on the bottom there, but don't worry about that. That's it. That'll do it. All right, beautiful. So just clean up the bowl a little bit. Oh, look at that, I dropped some on the bloody thing. Yeah. All right, so that'll be okay like that, that's fine. All right, and then that's done. That's the main part of it done. Okay guys, so now we've got everything here ready to go. I'm going to put this over here for a minute. I need my coffee here. Got the liqueur. Remember, don't forget to put the liqueur into the coffee. All right, you're going to need a fair bit of coffee, so don't be shy. Got my bickies here. I've got my nice tray here, so make sure you've got a nice tray, a deep tray. All right, I'm going to put the coffee that has just cooked not long ago into here. There we go with that. And I've got some extra if I need it, which I probably will. I will just top it up. This is nice, strong espresso, and this is what you want. There you go. Whatever coffee's left, you can drink later. If you have any of these left over, they are really nice dunked in a cup of coffee. Now when you dunk these, guys, okay? Let me move this a little bit out the way. Now when you dunk these, you've got to be really quick, okay? Don't leave them in too long at all, because they just, as the name says, sponge. That's what they are. They just soak it up really, really quickly. So you want to be, and you don't want it to be too wet, otherwise it's going to be all sloppy, all right? So it's just a quick dunk, that's it, just like that, see? That's all you want. See, already it's gone soft. And then just line your dish, okay? Look at that. So when the liquid's hot like this, that's what happens. It soaks up really fast. Look at that. Look how quick that soaks it. And that's why you've got to be really quick, eh? Shoom and zoom. That's it. Okay? Well, you've got to make sure that bit's got a bit in it. And that's it, like that. Or you just go boink, like that, okay? You can do it like that too. Just make sure the liquid's not too over hot. All right. So just jump it in like that. You like my language? You like that word, jump? Don't know where that came from. Sounds all right. All right, see? So that's why they're called sponge biscuits, because they just sponge it up. All right, so we just continue like this. Okay. Squish it in. And then if you've got space behind and on the side, like I have here, I might just squish that together a little bit, like so. And then what you can do, you can just cut one of these in half, just like that. And just put that in there like that, fill the gap. Okay, just like so. Easy peasy, and same with this end here. You got the end bit, same thing. So just put it in there like so. Then it's going to be too long, so we'll just break that bit off. In there like that. And this bit can just go in there like so. All right, and then what we do there, so you got that lined like so, all right? And then what we do, grab the cream, and we, geez, it's light, I tell you what, beautiful. Oh, beautiful, all that egg whites in there and stuff. Really good. And just spread it out, like so. So we do a couple of layers of this, all right? Slap it on. Have a slapping good time. Okay, so we might have to put a bit more on, I think. Yep, we do. All right, because you want to make it even, yeah? Make sure it's all even, Stephen. Just like so. All right, that's pretty good. Maybe a little bit more up here, it's a little bit not right. Okay, that's pretty good, guys, like that. So, all right, it's not so hard, is it? It's actually pretty easy, this recipe, I must say. Then we go again, another layer. All right, see? And the kids would love to get into this and give you a hand. Don't know about doing this part because I'll end up with it all soggy and everything. But they'll love, you know, throwing in those, putting in the cream and spreading it out and everything. You got to teach your kids cooking skills so that when they leave the nest, they don't have to come home to mama and papa and say, I need to eat, I'm starving, I can't cook. So teach them young and you won't have to worry about it. All right, so this is taking a bit more because it's up the top now. It's a bit wider up here. So I've got 5 across now instead of 4.5. So it's basically just 2 layers and that's it. And then the top gets the cocoa. And if you go into if you're doing this to take to a party or something, you can decorate it with strawberries or whatever kind of fruit you like. Make it look nice. And yeah, that's it. And everyone will love this. It's so yum. I know we are. We will. And I've got to go and take some of this to my bro tomorrow. Otherwise he'll kill me. Where's mine? Where's mine? Everyone says, where's mine? They never make it for me though. Ah. See? They can't cook. My brother can't cook. His son does all the cooking at home. James, he does most of the cooking. Must get it from his uncle. All right, so we'll go with this on top, like so. Don't be shy, put it on, slap it on. All right, and if you do want to take this to a party, you can do this in a, you know, those takeaway foil containers. You can do it in one of those if you like. It won't matter. Whoops. Because that way you make sure that you don't lose any dishes. Just be gentle, just fill the gaps up there. Okay. And that's it, like that. Look at that, beautiful. Ooh, yeah. A little bit more can go in here. And this will take a few hours in the fridge to set as well. Okay, so take, I don't know, better leave it overnight is the best way to do it. And if you're going to take it to a party and you've got to travel in the car, put some toothpicks in, little trick, put some toothpicks over it, and then put your Glad wrap over the top so it doesn't touch it. All right, just a little handy hint there. All right, that's it. A bit more there. Okay, guys, done. And then what we do, just move this out the road. See all that coffee, this was full, and this is a 1.2 litre container, so it was pretty full, oops, coffee. And I've used, what have we got here? We've got 400 mils left. So, yeah, so I've used about nearly a litre there. And I just spilt it like an idiot, as usual. Oh, my girlfriend's going to kill me. The floor's all dirty. All right, and then all you got to do now is sprinkle this with chocolate. Don't be too shy with this. You want to sprinkle it on, give it a good old hammering. Just tap it with your fingers like that. Just like so. Yeah, I know, I'm crazy. Can't help it. This day and age, I'll tell you what. We've all got a bit of craziness in us somewhere. And that's it, guys. That is all. And when you get your lips around this, you're going to say, woohoo! Wee mama! That is good, good. All right, that is it. I'll show you tomorrow. I'll let this set overnight, and then I'll show you tomorrow what the end result's going to be. Until then, put your feet up, go to have a cuppa, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right, guys. Ciao. Okay, guys. So we're here the day after this tiramisu's been sitting in the fridge. I've got a piece taken out of here. I took some to my brother's earlier on for him to enjoy. So let's have a little bit of a look here, shall we? So we'll just get a nice piece out of here. Hopefully it comes out all right. You'll find that it's nice and soft as well because all that egg white's just nice and light. And there you go. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Yum, yum, yummy. Yeah, that's really good. And then what you can do, you can just give it another bit of a flick of dust. Give it a dusting of chocolate there. And we can just put some beautiful straws on here, just like so. Let them cascade down. But this will be yum, yum, yum. So if you're a coffee lover, this is really, really good. All right, so there you go. Just let a cup go on the plate, just like that. And that's it. So it's pretty simple actually to do this job. It's quite nice. Okay guys, so that's it, yeah. So that's all nice and beautiful tiramisu. You'll find that it's very, very light and fluffy. Okay, it's not a solid piece of like eating cheesecake or anything like that. And you will really enjoy this. So let's have a little taste test. All right, and I've got my spoon. Look at that. Amazing, huh? All right. That is really light. You put that in your mouth and it's just so light it just disappears. That is really good, eh? All right, guys. Well, hit that like button, subscribe to my channel. I would love your support. I hope I'm doing things for you that you can learn at home, nice and easy. Most things are, I hope. Get a few things that are a little bit harder than others, but that's okay. So yeah, so smash that like button, subscribe to my channel, hit the little bell next to it, and you'll receive all the notifications when you'll be notified when I upload other material. So until then, everybody, have fun making this, enjoy it, and I'll see you at the next job that I do. What am I going to make next? I'm not sure yet. I'll have to have a little think about that. But if there's something you'd like me to do for you, please don't be shy, leave a comment, and I'll see what I can do there. Until then, guys, happy cooking to everyone. God bless.